Welcome back, guys. Let's get going on the Warlock. And we're here in the Eastern Plague Lands, and sorry about the noise, I just have to correct myself right in the chair. Just went up, got something to drink, and now I'm ready for another episode as well. And I hope you guys are as well. And now we need just to kill some of these undeads here, or scourge. Sorry about that, guys. And should be further up here, and we'll have to use the seed of something on something. Need to destroy the flying things up here, the Plague-eu Decimator. So we'll do that. Keep the dots up. Remember to loot them as well, of course. Wouldn't miss out on the actually quest items that we'll need to loot here. Apparently we didn't need to loot them. We need to use this item on area. Okay. We got this lightning strike, it seems, that we can use on the floating stuff up here. We got this overcharge mode that we can use on them. Gonna be interesting what that looks like. Oh, we need the Plague-eu Decimator control room as well, and that's dropping from these dark adepts. Good thing I accidentally pulled that one then. Just gotta watch out for my health now. Oh, and somehow my White Walker managed to die. And I managed to die as well. That went terrible, and that is how you die when you don't pay attention to what you really should be paying attention to. So now let's get cops running back on. Ah, that was embarrassing. Oh well. Let's get up the hill again. Just checking through my talent points here, and it seems like only at next level 43 we can put another talent point down. That's not gonna be what we're looking at this point. Just checking if there's any other spells I'm gonna learn at level 42. We do learn Death Coil at level 42. Do Ritual of Summoning, going to be able to summon people. Not that it's gonna be any useful at this point. Really isn't used as much as it was used back in the old days, when you didn't have heartstones, or yeah, that was all the way back when you didn't have heartstones outside instances. But I mean, back when you didn't have the dungeon tool finder that did everything for you, then warlocks were really useful. Okay. So we need to summon our pet again. Let's take the White Walker. I like the White Walker. Pretty good for Affliction Warlock. Put up the Soul Link, of course. Create a Soul Stone and a Health Stone. Make sure we have it put up on ourselves. Meanwhile, we can put our White Walker to attack that thing over there. And only one bar till we hit level 42, so that's nice. Let's see if we can get a few more quests completed in this episode at the least. Don't think we're gonna hit level 43 in this episode, depending on how, of course it depends on how long I stretch it. But I know I got dinner at some point soon, I'm not sure when. So we'll see how long I can stretch this episode to. Okay. remember to use the item on it, god damn it. And quest complete. Now I just need to find some of these dark adepts that we had to kill in order to find our rune. Also needs to drop then if we actually need to kill them. We need to find 3 runes, and then we can shoot down these things. We're also going to go into the cigarettes, so let's start with that at the least, and then we can always kill the dark adepts that are spread all around the place. Oh, Shadow Mages apparently works as well. I guess it's all humanoids that we have to kill. Either of them can have the runes. But nothing. Nothing really drops from them. Annoying. But now we only need to enter 2 more of the cigarettes. Hopefully we'll find something that drops the item then. Let's at least try with these 2 adepts and see what's going on from that point. Are we actually we are going to pull that? No? Yes, we are. I guess we could just have moved the White Walker, but I didn't want to do that. We can kill it anyways. Now we're accidentally taking aggro. That's the bad thing when you're not a demonology warlock. You're accidentally pulling aggro off your pet all the freaking time, and I hate that. Of course, I could just lower the DPS a little bit, but that wouldn't be fun. Oh, look at that. We did find 2 rooms, and that means we can shoot down the first thing here. Boom. Now the second one. There we go. And let's go ahead and enter the next cigarette. Kinda sounds like a cigarette. Cigarette. Not much of a difference into my ear, but I'm kind of pronouncing it wrong as well. Cigarettes. That's what they call. Only 1,570 XP till level. Let's go in here and kill this Shadow Mage. Did we? Come on. Dot it up. And I did mop, but it didn't drop my item. Yeah. So, but we needed to get in here anyways for this item to be used. Oh, and look at that. We do get to choose between a few items, but none of them are anything worth for us because we're not using agility. That sucks. Let's try kill these Shadow Mage. I accidentally pulled them anyway, so now I have to kill them. But I did need to kill them for the item, and now I'm just repeating myself over and over and over. There we go. Last item. See if we can find one of the flying things right above us. Awesome. Pew! $300 XP, probably 1 or 2 more kills, and we'll be done with this level. And we'll be hitting level 42, and we don't get any talent point at that point. Oh, ding! Level 42 was even few less kills than I thought it would be. Quest is completed. for about 6,000 XP, 6,000 XP, and 6,000 XP. So that means we'll get 18,000 XP out of this, and that is like 1/4, about 1/4 of the level. That's a 25%. Maybe a little bit less, maybe 22, 23%. But we do thank you for these quests anyways, pretty easy ones. There we go, 2 quests to be delivered at this NPC. What item sells the most? The one for 54 silver. And we did get some reputation acquired there. We got friendly with sylvanas-eu. Awesome. Got a quest over here where we have to get a skull of Hogles and shattered sword of Marduk. So I guess we'll have to go and kill that now. Probably best thing before we return to the tower. Probably the most simple. Got something going on there. I wonder if it's over there we have to do it. Could be somewhere completely some complete other place, of course. Let's see what's going on. At least there's some sort of thing we have to use here. Skull of Hogles, we just got it there, so we didn't need to kill anything. The other item, oh right, that was the red thing, glowing thing that we saw down by the road. We passed that one earlier in the last episode. That's just down by the road here, shouldn't be too hard to handle. Oh, and look at that, we do get a new quest item out of that. That gives us 11 stamina, 8 intellect, and some hit rating, which is a pretty good upgrade. I wonder how it looks like, because the one we're having right now is pretty ridiculous looking. I guess it's alright, it's better than what we have right now. Oh, some plague you bad comes in and think it can be starting to fear us. You have to die for that. That was pretty easy, 6,000 XP, and perhaps now we are allowed to continue on our journey through Eastern Plaguelands. At least I hope so. And there it is. Chromie, deliver the 2 quests. Oh, we did get one more quest. Haven't completed that one yet. Let's put the head on before we forget it. Okay, so what did we extended annals of Darosha, Devil's Librum, and Red Path's Shield. So I guess we'll have to go around and ask people to give us stuff. No? Take this one. Have to go. Oh, right. So we got this something from Red Path here. Go over here. That's on the top of the hill, by the house on top of the hill. That is right over here. We'll need to pick up. Is that the Librum? Maybe Shield? Not sure, but we need to, regardless, we need to go over here, pick up an item. I believe it is the Librum, and isn't that Librum located inside the house under the chimney or something on the first floor? Oh well, we got this. We've got to go and check it out, because right now I'm just purely guessing, and I was completely wrong, and it was just Shield after all. And I kind of stole that item from him. Too bad for him. I was a little bit ninja looter. Oh, that was just the Shield. Apparently we need to find the Librum as well. And I guess the Librum... Yeah, it was up here, upstairs under the chimney. Then I wasn't wrong at all. I just didn't remember that... pulled too many freaking dogs now. I like the fact that they changed the look of these, instead of having plague hounds running around here. They got some blight hounds and they completely changed the texture. I like that one. It's pretty good texture. Really like what they did to this place. Okay, so now that quest got completed and my White Walker is it where it's running? Right, like going to attack that? Why? Oh well, we'll take that. Easy XP. But now we got another quest completed and probably gonna give a follow-up. That means we'll have to defend Darrowshire. At least in the old days there used to be a quest where you had to defend Darrowshire, and I think there still is, because I remember doing one of the defend Darrowshire quests in Cataclysm on one of my other characters. I think it was on Ansgar, maybe on my other paladin Tolo as well. I might have done it on that one as well. But for now, let's go up and deliver, and we'll see. Oh, and look at that light. Pretty awesome. Let's go up and check, deliver the quest, and see what we got next to do. Chromie, there we go. Place the relic bundle at the Darrowshire town square. Prevent Devil Lightfire, death until death of Hawkers. So yeah, what did I say? We have to go down and defend Darrowshire. We need to go down there and place our item on the market square, town square, and defend until some beast comes and we need to kill it or something like that. So let's do that. Hopefully it's not going to be bugging out, because I remember the last time I tried doing this quest, it ended up bugging and couldn't complete it, and I spent like 20 or 30 minutes on it. It was pretty ridiculous. But let's see what's going to happen. At least some event should be starting very soon. Just gonna wait. There we go. Help Joseph Cowland troops defend Darrowshire. So I guess we can start out with that. Be dotting all of these mobs up. And they are not even... oh, they are giving XP. At least I'm getting something out of it then. Probably dotting too many mobs up now. Hopefully they are not going to attack me straight away, but I am protected by the guards, so it shouldn't be too bad. This is a pretty nice place if you want to get Argent Crusade reputation, I guess. As a low level, that is, unless you're going into the instance of Course Dreadhorn. I am protecting Devil Lightfire. It's coming up with a huge yellow text that says protect Devil Lightfire. Well, I am protecting him. He's not getting attacked or losing health or anything like that. So got some mobs over here. Let's dot them up, kill them. Dot that one up as well. Maybe some AoE here. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, and look at that, our soulstone is running out. Need to reapply it. Might as well cancel it now and then reapply it mid-combat. Oh, and item is not ready yet. There we go. And now we got the soulstone just in case something goes wrong. We can get a rest up again by ourselves. Also nice. Haven't got to use it that much yet, thankfully. However, I did die a few times, and only think I used it like once of all the times I died with this Warlock, and that was when I was ganked by some mage in one of the earlier episodes. Okay, I'm pretty much out of mana here, and I sure hope the guy that we need to kill is spawning sometime soon, because this is boring. Let's try and kill the mobs over here. Some heroic mobs are starting to spawn here. So that probably means that we got further into the quest line here. Shouldn't be too long till the red path spawns. It's another blood letter. And I'm kind of out of mana. I do have a mana potion here, it seems. We just have to make sure that red path is not dying. Or, yeah, the... and let's wait. The mobs just keep spawning, and spawning. How much more do I need to kill for the quest to be over? Pretty nice quest, but it just bugs too much, and it takes a little bit too long for red path to actually be spawning, and there is no indications when the quest is actually bugging. It's annoying. The light must prevail. Yeah, sure thing. Come on, red path. Or... there we go. That's the red path, the corrupted, that we need to kill. And let's do that, and that means we can finally complete the quest, but we don't get any... Whoa, what just happened there? Speak with Joseph Redpath, and center of Darishire. Sure. And we don't get actually any items out of it, despite the quest line. Okay, quest complete. Now we can go up and deliver it for a good amount of XP, 7,410 XP. And we do get the very unique item called Sweet Tea. I do have that on my warrior Ansgar. I had that for a long time, ever since I did the quest. I think it was 2009 I did the quest, and I still have the item in my bag on Ansgar. Pretty unique item. Don't ever use it unless you're really thirsty, I guess. It's not an item you can buy from anywhere else or crate, I believe. But of course you can just trash it if you're not a collector of strange and unique items like I am. But well, let's go down, deliver the next quest, which is 3,120 XP, just over here. Kind of forgot to read the quest or tell by the map where I had to deliver the quest. But let's go up to Pamela, tell her the good news, I guess. Pick up the most valuable items, that is this one. She got a quest which bring Joseph's key to Joseph's chest. And we do get an option to choose between two items. We'll go and take a look at that later. Oh, that's right here, at the same place. And where is the item? Oh, right there it is. Do we choose the finger here, which gives 9 stamina, 6 intellect, and some spirit, or do we choose the wand? The wand seems pretty good. Let's take that one. It's not that often that you actually get to choose between some wands, but the rings and everything else, you probably have a much larger variety when it comes to questing. So I'd rather wanted to pick the wand, because I think that's better for the future. Okay, quest completed. I guess it is finally time for us to continue on, because We do have the quest to be continuing, but we just kept getting new quests, quest after quest after quest.
Hello.
And we're not going to fly anywhere, we're just going to take the caravan, and we're ready to go. Let's jump on the caravan and go. And this time we got to sit still on the back seat, and at this time we're sitting here with the Blood Elf, and they're still talking back and forth, joking in between, like friends. Yeah. So we are already more than half through this level. That's awesome. Did get a few quest upgrades. Just checking various things here. Yeah. Think the next stop should be somewhere up here. There's a town coming up, but I don't think we can actually be riding through it. But let's see where things bring us. There's two ways here. There's one through the undead city, but we're not going to that way. That way we're going to the bridge. That was the newly established bridge that has been built by the Argent Crusade. The Argent Crusade, just like they did with the Western Plaguelands, are trying to rebuild up the Eastern Plaguelands to a normal place to be living, and they're doing a pretty good job so far, but it's still a lot of corruptions left that they need to cleanse them, especially in Eastern Plaguelands. But as you see, some grass are actually growing here, and it's a pretty green grass. So something they are doing something. Okay. It's pretty ridiculous. There's so many flight paths in this area that it's pretty ridiculous. Okay, delete this quest and let's walk around and pick up the next few quests that we'll need to do in this area. An Argent Dawn. I didn't know the Argent Dawn existed anymore. I thought it had completely merged with the the Death Knight faction, and then they formed the Argent Crusade. But apparently not. There's still a few left of the Argent Dawn. Although I don't think the organization is true anymore. Let's get up here. Take the quest here. Take the parachute and ups. Oh well. Jump down here, and there is a quest. By just, what is he? Oh, it's a troll. I thought I was seeing something else, like a new model that I've never seen before, but it wasn't. Oh, he got a test of strength. Okay, we can probably pass it. Although they are rogues. And apparently they couldn't be quest complete. 6,200 XP, easy there. And what thing? He doesn't have anything for me to do? That's boring. So we had to be tested by this guy when he had nothing to do. That was pretty weird. Let's go down to the bridge. Actually, I'm going to into the city here. That seems more interesting. Have to get some living rot out of this these stitched horrors, these abominations. We have to get 7 living rods, and then we'll have to collect it and put it together and create some sort of a calculated rod. Oh. And I thought something was wrong. I'm not having any of my pets up. I thought it was pretty weird. But for some reason it says that I'm a pet of myself. There we go, now it's fixed. That was pretty weird. Now let's continue properly. Put this one up. Need to kill some of these wild tutors. Get some headwear and a robe. Not sure what it's for, but we probably have to collect it so we can make some sort of disguise. It's usually the deal with these kind of things, that you collect their sort of equipment and then you use it to make your own disguise. That was one of the items. And we do have 2 living rods at the moment, only 5 more to go. And we do still need to find a cultist rope, which should be dropping from some of the humanoids. There's one right over there behind the stairs. Hopefully he will drop the item. If not, it doesn't matter because we still need to get the rope, the living rod. However, I would like the living rod to be dropping a little bit more frequently. Now we're up on 5 living rods and only 2 more to go, and well, still need to find our quest item. For some reason I'm not allowed to be casting anything. I thought probably was silence or something. And now the mobs are starting to spawn on me, or was that just a patrol or something that was running? Despite, we still need to kill it. And we got a humanoid right there, hopefully that one. Oh, it seems like we need to heal ourselves and our pet a little bit. So before we continue, let's sit down, eat something, drink something. Don't have anything to eat, that's bad. I guess we can just be lazy and drink this potion. Per item, per elemental. Kinda makes them smaller, it seems. Got 2 samples so far. And look at that. Only 1 bar and we'll be hitting level 43, so that's awesome. That means we are just almost 1 step closer to the level cap, which is 85. Ah, damn it. Forgot to use my item on that one. No, it's how could I? Swim down here. Oh, and look at that. We do have a swimming buff on us. It means we're swimming a little bit faster. 4 more to go. And 2800 XP and we'll be hitting level 43. That's not much. Did we have a elemental over there? Yes, we do. Let's start dotting it up. Use the item on it and put up the last dot. Continue down in the water. Might as well be a little bit efficient on this one. I hate swimming in the water. It's rather annoying quest. I hated that ever since Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64. I hated questing in water, and that's probably one of the reasons I'm gonna avoid doing oh, what's that? I can't even remember. Vashir. I'm gonna avoid doing the Vashir leveling area because I really hate that that you have to swim. I know they made it easier. They did put a certain mount in place and everything like that, but I still hate it. Okay, quest completed, and now we are going to ding level 85. That would be pretty impressive if I'm gonna hit level 85 when I release this button. But hey, we're only gonna hit level 43. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna keep on this this area. Boom, level 43. Accept. New quest, and we need to disturb Meraldar Plague Cauldron, which is right. Oh, and look at that. We can put a talent point down now. Let's put it here. Need to find a cauldron, which is over here somewhere. There it is. Got some summoners all around it, and that is what we used the disguise for. Now we've got the disguise, and we can put something in the cauldron. We're gonna throw all 12 flasks in at once, and boom, we are thrown away. That was a little bit too much, I guess, but oh well, we got this job done. We got the job done. That's all right. Let's get up and deliver the quest. Oh, and right, now I remember what we were supposed to do in that quest. We might as well stop by and do that one before we actually go up to the tower. It's where you have to swim down and get some fishes, if I remember correctly. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna cut off this episode right here, and thanks for watching, and we'll catch the fish in the next episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft. See ya!